Hey LBC, this is Chris Moore, your children's director. And this is What's Cracking with Chris. And what's going on with my hair? I need a haircut. But past that, here's some things we're gonna be talking about in the video. First is gonna be small groups. We're gonna talk about women's Bible study, baptisms on January 31st, and our final push for volunteers for our children's connection classes. But first, small groups. We have 3 types of small groups here at LBC. Our life groups, our men's Bible studies, and our women's Bible studies. Our life groups are really for mixed, for males and females. Sometimes it's mixed ages. Those typically meet in the home. Our men's and women's Bible studies typically are right here on the church campus, and those are for men or women only. So if you're interested in getting connected with the church, connecting with other believers, having accountability, this is really important to be involved in the life of the church, to be involved in groups like these. We encourage you to get connected. You can do that on our website. Click the registration and events link right on that front of the homepage on the website. And speaking about our small groups, our women's Bible studies, our precepts group began yesterday, and they're going through the book of Mark. And we have more groups starting next Wednesday, and they're gonna be going through some through the book of Matthew, some through the book of Hebrews. And these are really great groups for you ladies to get connected with other ladies in the church, to be encouraged, to have someone pray for you, and to dig in the Bible. It is really needed right now. So if you're interested, please join one of those groups, and you can do that from the website as well. We're also doing baptisms on January 31st after the 3rd hour. So if you have put your faith and trust in Jesus and you have not been baptized, we encourage you to be baptized. So contact the church office, get connected with one of our pastors, and we'll get you scheduled and ready to go for baptisms on that day. And we will also be having a children's baptism class on the 17th, which is not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday in room A103. So if you have kiddos that want to be baptized, please join our class. If you can't make the class, please contact me at the church office. You can email me, and we'll schedule another way where we can go through that material and get your kiddos ready. And lastly, so all of our children's and adults classes that were initially going to schedule to begin on January 17th, those have been pushed back to February 7th to get through this peak in the COVID exposures that are happening around town. And so we wanted to let that kind of slow down a little bit and then start all of our classes up. So we're still needing help in our children's classes, in the 2-year-olds, the 3-year-olds, the 2nd grade class. And we're also, this is kind of a new ad, is if you have people that are interested in running a computer and helping run our sound on a really simple system. So if you're interested in any of those areas, please sign up today so we can get you scheduled. We're gonna have a volunteer training on January 24th, starting at 11 o'clock until 1:30. We're gonna feed you and we're gonna get you trained on what our expectations are as a volunteer, how we're gonna work through COVID, and how we're gonna train our kids and disciple them well. So have a great week. The Sunday sermon is gonna be going through Colossians 3:12 through 17. So read through that, study it before you come to church on Sunday, and be ready to receive that message that Eric's gonna bring. And I wanna leave you with this. 2021 seems like it's gonna be crazy like 2020. So Colossians 1 verses 5 and 6, Paul is commending the Colossians for their faith, their love, and because of the hope stored up for them in heaven. So we look back at the finished work of Jesus on the cross. It's done. Our faith and our trust is there. And because of that, we can love others because we know that we have a future stored up for us in heaven waiting for us. So let us find our hope in what Christ has done for us and what we can be looking forward to, not in the world, because we're not gonna find hope there. And we find all that hope right here in our word. So be encouraged this week, and we will see you on Sunday.